everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and his opponents, fighting out of the red corner, Rose. All right, guys, listen up. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right, touch him up. Let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
One hook deserves another. Wow. You see him holding on. A well-placed left hand by Rose. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Rose is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Both men trading hooks. Here we go. Round two is underway. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Rose is proving to be elusive.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And round number 3 is underway. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Keep working the body.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Rhodes. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Coming to the halfway point of this 3rd round. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Rose's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. There's no denying he's having a lot of success with the hook right now. But in a way, is there a concern because of that?
Yeah, he's being satisfied only with that punch, Joe. I'm glad you brought that up. You know, we used to tell the fighters in the gym, if you can hit a guy with 2 or 3, why hit him with 1? Right now, he's being satisfied just to hit him with that 1 hook.
What should he be adding to it?
Put the right hand with it. Left hook, right hand, or even double up the left hook. 2 for the price of 1.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you see proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch.
Keep the head moving. Use the ring.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Halfway through round number 4. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Rhodes. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Doing well on the outside. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Rose is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And just as we anticipated, toe-to-toe right from the start.
No introductions necessary.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
How about a return to center with the left hand? And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Right on the mark, both guys with the hook. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Here we are getting ready for the second half of this fight as we've reached the 6th round.
Rose's opponent should really be pushing and pressing the action here a bit, because I don't think he's got much left in him. His conditioning is catching up with him.
Yeah, his opponent has to recognize that, but funny things happen in the dimensions, those shadowy dimensions of the mind and inside that ring, where all of a sudden you have an advantage, but you get satisfied. You say, oh good, I'll leave him alone now because he's going to leave me alone. You can't be that way. You have to press that advantage, and he's not doing that right now.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Rose has got no chance of keeping his opponent off balance. None at all, because he's not moving at all.
Maybe he doesn't want to. You know, guys start to deteriorate, not just physically outside, but inside. Maybe he's given up already. And maybe he doesn't want to fall down. He knows everybody's going to see that. But maybe this is his way of getting out of there. He knows the ref's going to stop him.
On the inside, doing well.
Marvelous has shown us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Rose is in a tough spot right now, Teddy. I don't know really what the answer is for him, because he hasn't shown me enough to prove that he can change the way this fight is going. He's down bad.
On my scorecard, too. And right now, he's got to do something that you hate to be in this position, but he's in that position. You have to take chances. You have to risk it all now to be able to catch up.
Hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
Rose's opponent is having a field day here. I mean, just so accurate upstairs, but there's one reason he's so accurate. He's not moving his head.
No, he's not at all. And if he's not going to move his head, at least do something else. Catch and pitch. What I mean by that, Joe, is block and then pitch right back. Keep your opponent honest. He's not doing that either.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. That is a big right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow! Roses on the canvas. He goes down. Our first knockdown of this fight. But able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just survive.
Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? This fight is over. Marvelous is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that. He's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.
20 minutes, it was Kratos on some blade of Olympus. Pimping this questionable cargo, the district's most suspicious. Who swore up the mischief, making business to its limits. Volunteers line up with your purple hearts and common spears. Shake them to the getaways are localized and commandeered. A the Cobalt 60 kid of tripping over hiccups in the grid. Or let his hounds go basketball up in his
faces form a Q and all breathe together. Propose a toast when you're comatose. With a nice gesture, all the while a stupor has him sleeping through the terror. We breezing through to the future like see you never. Anatomically probably with physiques too slender. To muscle and tussle our way in, but we're not let up for consecutive seconds. Executive decisions,